Hello, everybody. Welcome to my first ever, basically, reaction to what happened in a West Ham game, because I'm a West Ham fan. All right, and this is basically my reaction to the game, because I'm not going to show it in fear of getting copyright striked. So here we go. So West Ham played Aston Villa in the London Stadium, and I wish this was in Aston Villa, or Birmingham, sorry, because number one, I don't want any expectations for, the first 5 games. This team needs to settle in. But I guess where I should start is the lineups. Now, oh my god, I've scrolled up so far now. Oh my goodness, I'm so good at this. Okay. So we start off with the lineups. So I'm just going to talk about West Ham to start. Oh, spoilers, watch out. Okay. So we play what they call on Safari 4-1-4-1, which I mean, kind of true. Souček played, I might even call this a 4-1-3-2, with Souček playing as a striker sometimes with how much he was attacking. Which, to be clear, I actually kind of liked that Souček was playing up high. It was pretty good. I liked it. It was fun. The big problem with this is that our defense couldn't really handle it the whole time. And I wish I saw more signings. I don't think that Antonio up front to start, and I want Fulkrug, mainly because I want to see the players, actually. But, yeah. And then Somerville came in eventually, and I'm pretty sure so did Aaron Wan-Bissaka. But I just wanted to see more starters, which is, kind of selfish. But, oh well. All right, so let's get to the actual game. Oh, wait, I have to click. Oh, my goodness. I have to click timeline again. I'm so good at this. Okay. Anyway, scroll all the way down. So, West Ham did not have a good start. All right. Pretty much immediately, on Onana, who Aston Villa just signed, surged in off of a corner. That was a silly give up by Souček to completely pass the ball out of bounds. All right, and it was just from 2 yards out. But here, I can't show you the highlight. Again, don't want to be copyright striked. I can't show you the highlight, but this was really, really bad by the defense. Antonio completely didn't even mark Onana. It was really close to Areola, and he just didn't come out to get it. And I just don't know what was gonna happen. That was just not great. So that was a really bad start, and we did not have a good first bit. Eventually, Areola there's a long ball, and Areola just got juked out. Here, let's see. Yeah, 22-minute. How did he miss? Right here. He just Bailey has a great touch and rounds Areola, and he just is through on goal, and Kilman, I think it was Kilman, had this great defensive move to try to just block it, and I thought that was great from Kilman, but it ends up that Bailey hits the post, and the game remains 1-0 Aston Villa. And we just didn't do anything for a while, but then we sort of get into the game. Pakta didn't have a great game, but as you can see, Tommy Souček, his one great thing this game is he brought the ball down in the box, and Matty Cash just absolutely took him down, tripped him, and Lucas Pakta just slipped it by, and Martinez dove the wrong way. So thank goodness. I was just telling myself before this, he doesn't save everyone. He doesn't save everyone, because he saves a lot of penalties. But now we have all the momentum, and we do really well. Eventually we get to halftime, and to be honest, we're lucky to be 1-1. But we have some momentum, and we're doing pretty good now. We go into the second half, and some good chances on both players, both sides. And we have some really good chances. Kudus does a ton. But Aston Villa has some great chances too. Aston Villa squabbles a few great opportunities, but eventually the substitutes come in. Duran comes in for Watkins, which really, really upset a lot of my friends who have Watkins on their fantasy team. Only got 2 points today. John McGinn comes out for Jalen Ramsey. And even more attacks for Aston Villa. Eventually, if I can get it, yep. Fulkrug and Somerville come on. This is great. And Ward-Prowse does too. And I love to see this. I just want to see all of our players get settled in, which I think we need to do before we actually be serious about going on a great run. Eventually, Philogene, I think that's how you pronounce it, substitutes in. Now, Philogene, which is kind of funny, was sold to Hull City for 1 year for $6 million, and they bought him back for $19 million, which is kind of silly. Ian Motson came on for Aston Villa, which makes sense. Motson is a new signing. And eventually, just people keep on attacking, but our defense finally folds. A bunch of missed opportunities finally turn into one, and Duran, who I'm pretty sure almost signed for West Ham, just slots one by, and we can't stop it. We keep attacking. I'm very proud of us for not going down. We substitute in even more attackers. Tobido comes in, so Aaron Wan-Bissaka doesn't come in, but Tobido does. Or Todibo. Sorry if I offended anyone by pronouncing it wrong, but it's good to see younger players getting in, and we keep attacking. Danny Ings has a header from close range, which is saved. And we keep attacking, and then Villa almost scores again, which is what ended the game. But eventually, in the 90th plus 7 minute, Kudus fires something into Souček, and he heads the ball, and it's put off the line, but it goes right to him, and he just flails it over the bar from 2 yards out. And it's a really hard skill to make sure you can get clean contact with the ball. That was so disappointing. We end up losing 2-1 to Aston Villa. And I don't think this is a terrible result for West Ham. All right, we're playing against a Champions League team. We were 9th last season. They were 4th. We haven't got time to settle everybody in yet. So I think that this wasn't terrible. I do wish we could have gotten a point from this, but oh well. So, that was basically my first reaction to any West Ham game. Hopefully I'll be able to do one next week. We'll see, though. And I'll see y'all next time. Subscribe.